got a little bit less spin as well. 14.7 or 14.6. Just a little bit more positive. See that just a little bit more positive. So that's really good. Yeah. 13.5. Okay, you want to give me just inside edge 8 with the O turn? Okay. Just a little more positive on this one. Just a little more positive. 14.9. Speed's pretty good, eh? One thing about the steel slider is you can really feel when there's stuff under it like this. So. Line's perfect. I was just really straight through with that. A little wider line. Line's good. Just a hair tight. We're getting a good amount of curl kind of to the center in this on this sheet here. We're not really struggling to climb. $13.3. $14.7. Line's good. 14-4. He threw this one good. The first one he was tight. $16-5. Good. And I move the 1 and leave this, or sorry, yeah, you can use this, move the 6 too as well. Sorry, I kind of missed how you threw it. 15-7. Just a little bit more, just edge 8, just a little bit outside.
You got it? Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kaylin Park, and my co-host is John Rennie. Welcome to Draw 5 of the original 16 Bonspiel here at the Calgary Curling Club.
Yep.
Today we're going to be covering a game between Team Kean and Team Ballance. I'm going to tell you guys who's on each team. For Team Kean, we got Mark Kean, Brady Lumley, Matthew Garner, Spencer Dunlop, and Team Ballance is skipped by James Ballance, third Bo Cornelson, Nathan Kelba, and Chris Pratt. And Mark Kean won the draw the button, so he's going to be starting with the hammer here. This is the final draw of the round robin, and after this, the 12 teams will be moving on to a play-in to see who's going to make the 8-team playoffs tomorrow. There's 6 pools. The winner from each pool gets a playing game, and then the second place teams in each pool are also in, along with a couple of the top teams that are in third place. So it kind of depends on what their
draw the
button score is. Yep. So they've been measuring their draw the buttons every game that they've played.
So I would just leave it there. I wouldn't transition, so you go back to a 1.
4-5.
Looks like we're going to have some rocks in play right away, which is always nice.
The 4-shot really isn't. The 4-shot doesn't really hit on cards.
Line's good. Clean. Wait. Stop, Brady. Stop, Brady. Good.
All right, another good shot by the lead from Team Ballance, or Team Kean, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, leads are doing their job so far. Saw the same thing in our game last night. The setups were really great.
It made for an interesting game.
Yep.
Lots of interesting ends last night's game that we were commentating.
And just to give a shout out to Original 16, the event sponsor, they've got some really good specials on here at the club. $5 pints, $15 pitchers. It's a nice little way to spend your Sunday.
We may or may not be having one right now, just to try it out.
It would be a shame not to.
Yeah, at the prices, you have to do it. We also don't work tomorrow, so
yeah,
that helps.
Perfect. All right, let's see.
That curled up at the end. He almost got the roll.
Yeah, not quite enough, but we did notice that the ice was straightening out last night, so maybe just overthrew it a bit.
Yeah, that intern side that we're throwing on right now was a bit straighter than the other side.
It's clean. Yep.
This looks to be a bit quieter weight.
Yeah, and if anybody's viewing right now and wants to write us in the chat, let us know where you're tuning in from. If you have any questions.
Good throw.
We'll do our best to answer.
Just overroll a bit.
Also, wanted to tell you guys the other games going on the ice, and we'll try to keep you updated as well. We've got Team Johnson and Team Maida, Team Dunham and Team Mansell, and Team Sampson playing Team Jenkins. Only 4 sheets on the ice during this draw.
Right to it. Whoa.
Clean.
Little bit of a mistake there,
I threw it
caused
pretty
by
good.
a
It's
nice
little
roll.
fresh there. I should have had you on it. Tell me threw it good.
Could
Threw
be a
both
good
really
opportunity for a deuce to start the game here.
Yeah, definitely. Rock placement will be important here.
It's got to be close.
Just a little bit about John and I. We've been curling for a long time. We don't curl anymore. We're a bit washed up, but we like to commentate. So John and I have played together for quite a few years just in the league, but we're junior champions of our own. I won mixed doubles
It's good. It's real
nationals
good.
with Charlie Thomas most recently. Played a few years with Shannon Kleibrink. John's a more East Coast veteran.
Psych board.
Junior champion a bunch of times.
Yeah. My heyday. All the good days are behind me, I think. That's all right. We still enjoy it anyway.
This is a really good setup here now for two for Kean.
Yeah, he put that draw behind the guard in a great place.
Yep. Hard.
They'll want to keep this one, otherwise you might see another one going behind the guard. Yeah.
Bit of a miss there.
Yeah.
See if he wants to roll the
Got 10-9.
dice or if he's just
That's
happy
good
with
weight.
splitting the rings.
Alright.
Nothing wrong with this at all.
No. Conservative first end, but that's good. Get your two and run.
Yeah, there's ways you can mess up drawing another one around that guard, and then they could make a good run back and get both them too, perhaps.
Definitely. It's a good way to get an easy deuce.
Rolling.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah. Now that that one's behind the guard, you can really put this one wherever.
Anywhere, yeah. It's a bit deep, but
This isn't
okay.
bad either, though, because if yellow noses, you can even keep
Just control.
drawing and
Definitely, yeah.
maybe get a jam by playing a freeze over there, too.
I like that call.
I find, especially early in a game, when you're trying to keep your rocks around
Yep.
for the deuce, it's sometimes
Gotta go.
easier and you have a bit more,
Wiggle room with the draw.
yeah.
Oh.
Because the ice can be fresh,
Hard.
like this takeout
Oh,
curl
great
the
sweep,
time.
Adam. You saved that thing.
I'm actually surprised by that
9-2.
one, but it's first rock down that path.
He should have a great idea about draw weight here.
Yeah, same spot even is fine.
Would expect this path to be a few feet faster just after he just threw down here.
Right here.
It looks good. Sweepers like it so far.
Don't think you can hurt it. Good.
It's a great spot.
Yeah, it'll curl a little bit.
All right, so he's not giving much ice after what he just witnessed on his third stone, so I'm interested to see
Yeah,
if
just
maybe
10-5, just because it's a little frosty. Yeah, just 10-5.
turned it in or something, thinks.
Yeah, just trying to roll in just to like a rock or so.
The path might not be as fresh now, too.
Man, this hack's like pretty dirty. Okay, it's 10-5. Nate was a little up, but he was really tight.
All right, so they're feeling like the last takeout was narrow on the broom. That's probably why they're taking the same ice.
He said nice
Clean.
control weight, so hoping to obviously stick around with
Oh,
this.
oh.
It's definitely quieter weight.
Looks like a good throw.
Yeah, he's going to make them hit on this one, which is good.
Yeah, good spot for it.
So now he could roll behind the guard.
Good.
Just make sure we stick at it.
Yeah.
I really like that. I
do
mean,
you
it puts
like
the pressure on.
board, or do you
Yeah.
like control? What do you prefer? Yeah. Matt's ran nice. Curled pretty good.
Really, even if he
give me a
rolls
hair more.
out,
Board
he's got
weight.
still a good opportunity for his two, so you may as well go for it.
You can be pretty aggressive with it.
Here's the board, or is it solid?
Even if he noses, it's fine.
I thought it was maybe a hair more than board. Yeah.
For the first end, it was probably close enough.
Yeah, I liked it. I was thinking board, and if it's close, we try to make that roll under, and if not, we just nose it. Board weight. though.
Board weight here.
Good communication with his front end about what they want.
Yep. Okay, just go the other way. Go the other way.
Yeah,
Curled a
this is
bit more
curling
than
up on
he was
them.
expecting. Still a good shot.
Yeah,
He played it safely and not a bad
Try and make
outcome.
this roll is tough to
Yeah,
call
so I think right there is pretty close.
to
right?
get it perfect.
Those perfect rolls on the first end are never easy.
No.
Okay, just bored. Just trying to go for the roll here. Yeah. I got an 11-1 on his, so we're just giving like a broom head more and 11-5.
For any new curlers or new skips watching, I think this is a
Should
good
be about
example of
2/3.
where you probably want to stick around, whether you're buried behind there or not. Like they're giving someone a free
Yep.
draws is not ideal.
Stay kind of close
Like
here,
you
Chris. It's
want
a little
like,
crunch.
probably more chance of them rolling out
Yeah.
than them missing the paint for a second point. So you can try aggressively for the roll, but you don't necessarily want to give them a free draw either.
It's clean. Yep. Oh. Oh, curl. Close. Close.
This is looking
Straight.
pretty good. Just a bit of an overall, but that was a very good attempt.
It was a very good attempt.
Just
yeah.
stop.
There.
I think he called board, and I think that was more close to control, which makes sense why it ran on him a
It's
bit.
the 8. Okay. Same path as Spencer's, so we know it.
Yeah, Team Kean threw their draw in the first
Whatever
rock of the
it was.
game in this spot, so they should know what the speed is. There hasn't really been much thrown here otherwise.
I think both teams took this turn on the draw to the button. Either way, of course, but
They don't look overly worried about it.
I think you said yesterday this is your favorite shot as a skip, John. Just wide open draw for multiple points.
Yeah. It's a nice shot.
Judge.
2 reds to start for Mr. Kean.
Nice judge.
There's only one game that's finished their first end as well, but they haven't put the score up, so we can't tell you anything. It's been a trend this weekend. The thirds aren't doing their jobs. You got the broom bag carrier, you got the score poster. Everyone's got their jobs.
Five, 6.
Looks like
gonna
they
say-
called this one in.
Yeah, I mean, I would
That's
do
good.
that. I like to be conservative after a deuce, but
It's hard for us to know what the call is because I think they generally have that discussion in their little team huddle between ends.
I was going to say, I think this is
trying.
going in, but I didn't want to be too sure.
No, that's fine. Good.
That's a good spot.
Stay off of it. Look what happened.
Anywhere above the tee line on that one is good.
You can really.
I think they're having a discussion about that path, and we were seeing in last night's game on the sheet that those outturn draws and taps weren't curling very much. And I just heard Mark say that when you don't sweep it, they're finding that it moves a bit.
Okay, so the weight is very
little
important.
fresher path
Yeah.
here, guys.
Weight sensitive.
Line's really good. Line's really good. We'll just over curling a bit. We're really good. Great sweep, guys.
That's corner
17-3.
guard.
Yeah, that's a good corner. Did you call it tight here?
Yeah.
Nice setup.
Off
See
then.
how this one moves. I think that
Line's fine.
I think they're really worried about
Don't want
jumping
it
in.
in. Okay. Just let it stop. You just gotta let it stop. It's over curling. It's over curling. Just let it stop.
Haven't seen much over curl in this
No,
spot. It's a
not
good
bad.
guard.
It's good. Worked out.
And they're playing the center line rule in this event, so if Ballance team was to move that guard off the center, it would go back. So they got to be careful with these shots. That's
Unless Kean wants to leave it.
yeah, they have the choice to leave it or not.
Okay, we got a little bit of room. Clean line. Okay, we got some room. Line's good. Clean line, line. Yep, hard line. Hard, Nate. Whoa.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
a little lighter
he
than I was
didn't quite
expecting.
move it off the center,
16-2.
so nothing happens.
Gonna be lots of rocks in play.
It was just lighter than I was
Yeah.
expecting.
Kean will have to be careful though. You don't want to junk it up too bad.
Junk's okay as long as it's yours that are behind there.
It's in the right spot.
Yeah, never a bad spot to be in. I think he wouldn't want to be deep on this. Anything high in the house is good. We were seeing lots of curl in this spot last
It's
night.
gonna swoop though. Yep.
Yeah, he's calling it for that too. I think it might be a bit deep.
It's good. It's good. Little finish. Little finish.
Nice weight.
Good.
Yep, that'll work.
Like 7, 8 top. Should get them all.
We're gonna see some cleanup here.
Yeah.
He could probably get them all.
How's the ice look?
I think so.
7/8 high, he called.
A Hail Mary.
Yeah, we're gonna need some heat.
Speed. Whoa, curl.
It's
Yep.
curling on him a bit.
Hard.
It's close.
Wow,
Nice shot.
really nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Really good shot.
Still
Good
got a
movement.
lot in the center there.
Yeah.
That they're yellow rocks though, I guess, which is a bit better.
He couldn't have made that much better than he did.
No.
Like half or do you like the three?
It's a good example of how important a lead's job is, like the setup rocks.
Yeah, especially with this center line rule.
Close. Okay. Brady's in. You can just leave it. You can leave it. You can leave it. 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 It's fine up here.
That's good.
Yeah, another good draw to top 4.
Do you think you can get under or you play it, Ron?
I can't see them getting under that.
How's that look?
Another run back.
Yep. It's the same guy throwing. He threw a nice rock his last shot.
Same spot.
Yeah, this is a bit quieter weight though, because they're trying to stick their yellow,
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is actually can be more challenging.
especially on the
Yep.
long ball. Yeah.
I think he's a bit
Hard.
narrow on this one.
Yeah.
Hard. Clean. Clean.
Oh.
Don't roll too far. Don't
Oh,
roll
yeah.
too far. Sit, 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 sit.
That's okay.
Okay. 9-6.
Yeah. That rock just reacted quite differently than the other one based on the weight. He's kind of guarded any sort of inside roll on that wide red too, which isn't great.
No. We'll see what they do. I mean, this guard's important here.
Okay. Line's good. Line's good.
I think Mark's losing his
Clean
voice a
at
bit.
front.
It's drier out
Solid
here in
clean.
Alberta.
Solid clean. A little finish. Finish. Yep. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Good.
That looks good.
Feel. Yeah, just 7/8 low. Yep.
We have a very important viewer logged in. Betty. Hi, Betty.
Hi, Mom. She's so proud. All of my accomplishments have landed me here. The commentators.
Yep. Yep.
This one's curling too.
Oh.
Yeah, they're just not quite getting that.
Got an 8-1. A little down, maybe.
They had great placement on their last guard. If they can do that again, it'd be good.
Yeah, setting up for a steal here. Steal after your deuce, that's huge. That's statistics are good for,
Shake.
or in your favor.
Shake wide. Switch.
This one is wider for sure. And it looks to be quite a bit later out in a fresh path. They're having to really go to get it over.
Yeah, I just.
Okay.
Forward.
Yeah, that was a big mistake because if you're gonna miss the guard placement, you want to guard the inside of that rock.
Yeah, that's a turn of events.
Because now he's got quite a large place that he can roll to here.
Yeah, if you can get one tucked in there, that's quite good.
Okay, clean. A little wider. Clean. Yep. 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 Okay. Oh, play the other way.
They're calling the audible
Curl.
already on this one.
Straight. Straight. Curl a bit.
Okay, other way.
It was really lightweight.
Yeah, almost back line.
I think it was a path they haven't played yet.
I mean, the
turn?
outcome's not terrible.
No.
This
They got
way
a
it's
good
gonna run.
roll regardless. They might still be able to get in there. I'm not sure. That guard's quite high.
Like I need to get almost not nose, like half rock jams, right? So
I think I'd be tempted to throw the outturn tap.
I agree with you on this.
Once
I
it
think
crosses center, it curls a lot.
the outturn looks nice to me.
yeah, I think that's the call. If I hit the guard, it's fine.
Yeah, I think he agrees with you,
Probably
John.
go hack weight.
I like
Is
hack.
that enough
That's
to
why
get it
John's
out?
my skip.
You'd have to like no less than hack.
Okay, right there, you think? We want a little more.
If we have a little more, we can get carving it a little early.
Yeah. Hack.
interested to see how this one runs. I don't think we've seen a shot really with this kind of weight coming off the center yet. I think they're liking it. Looking
He
pretty
is
close.
getting nice and close to the guard.
Oh, great
Almost too
sweeping.
close.
And will he get it out? That's
Really
a great
nice
sweep.
shot.
Good line call, good
I think,
sweep.
right?
Great shot.
Yeah, I don't think we're bringing this thing into play because it's hard to get to that. So, yeah, just bored.
We got a question
Not
from
right about here,
a
should be
top
pretty
fan in
close.
the chat.
It should curl, Nate. Should curl.
I think we bail on thirds rocks.
Yeah,
Like, I
usually
think
Okay,
thirds
just bored.
first,
With
probably.
the 5 rock rule,
Yeah,
I think
it
you're
should
still
curl here.
setting up in the seconds rocks. Unless it's really bad.
What do you guys think of this ice?
Which
We've
it
seen-
happened.
Max,
We've
but
seen
then-
before.
Okay. Should be close then.
Just let me know and
Yeah.
This has been a really good end to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Lots of good shots made.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
got a
just bored
chance to
away.
roll in behind
I
here,
was
but
just
you do
up
have
on
to
my
play
last one,
close
so-
to the guard,
This
and
is a
Let's give you
tough
hair
shot.
less.
they haven't. No one's played in this path yet, so it could curl a lot.
Line's good. Line's good. Line's close.
Okay, it looks a bit up to me. I don't know what the weight call was. I couldn't quite catch that.
It's curling a lot.
Yeah, I was surprised by the weight.
That curled a lot after the guard, like to be able to roll out because it was edge to edge.
You almost needed to throw a bit of weight,
Can we
though.
just
I
draw
understand why
here?
he did it.
Just go this way and draw
The
there.
line out of it, but it did curl a ton.
There's
Yep,
a few
options draw
places you can
here.
put this rock to make the draw really challenging.
I
for
like
one.
where he's
He
just
has
putting
to
his
throw way
broom
wide.
now.
Might not be easy. I don't.
And I think I'd be playing the out turn.
I agree with Mark. Like when they threw that high guard by accident, they went out a bit wider, and
Leave.
the speed
go
was really
here.
different. So if
He's
they were
gotta go
able to force into the wide in-turn draw,
Yeah.
they might get a miss.
Yeah, I like this out turn block the center.
Yeah.
That's the easiest path right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Full bite the 8. Yeah. Mid 8 is probably too much.
I mean, do you ever just put one perfectly buried
That's good.
on full 4 and make him draw the 4-foot?
The only
Steal
thing
a
is
1 is great.
they've
Okay.
seen that kind of tap weight in that spot. With
True, yeah, you're right.
I think they probably know how to make that shot. I think the in-turn draw around that guard will be a guess.
Trickier. I mean, I guess if you come in a bit deep, that's your miss.
There's been lots of rocks down this path, so it should be up to speed.
Jinx.
Perfect.
Lots of rotation on this one. It's not curling quite as much as what we've seen.
These ones are always challenging as a sweeper because if it's a foot deep, then it's a wide open hit
Yeah,
for the
Nice.
point.
this
Nice
looks
job.
great.
That was a great placement. Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
It's probably this intern. I mean,
Yeah. Now
Do you
they're
ever play the tap? I know that looks silly, but
So you threw it here for you.
yeah, I know. It really
honestly,
curls.
like I
That's
don't
gonna
know
get
how
the
much
center
attention they
line.
are paying
So in
to
order
the
to get
one
here, we
that
need
Team
almost a
Kean
whole-
missed,
we need
the
like
guard,
here.
but it looked like it was
Even
really
edge. We
I
can't
know.
take too much.
like it really came down
right.
on that intern side, wide intern.
I'm
So
almost wondering if that tap is so hard, though.
yeah, that then it requires line and weight in a
Okay.
spot that I don't think
My
they've
draw of the
played a
button
lot in.
line is a little bit blocked, so we have to go like 2 rocks wider almost. Do you guys think it's going to be good speed?
See,
I don't think it's
know.
going to be
I
crazy
kind of
slow. I think it'll
disagree
be
with
like
him
similar
here.
to kind of like a couple rocks after practice, I think. Yeah. So
Like we said yesterday, we're up here.
yeah, I'll give you.
Yeah,
pretty
there's a
close to
reason
this
we're up
cement.
here, not down there,
Move
so
it
we'll
here.
see.
Okay.
We had a stopwatch yesterday.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
time on my
sure.
phone.
Just got to get out there.
Well, it's okay. I got a timer here.
I'm gonna be out in a new path.
Interested
just
to
a heads
see.
up.
We'll have our assistant go get the stopwatch. We'll send him to the bar too on his walk.
We do get more creative when we've had a few original 16s.
Yeah, the last 4 ends last night were way more interesting.
All right, I've got a time on it. Let's just see out of curiosity.
So he looked like he gave this one extra.
It's clean.
It is,
clean.
it is
14-3.
biting now.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, that was great.
Oh,
and
man,
a
you guys
great
are
guess.
working me right now. Holy.
So we were seeing times anywhere between
good.
like 14-8 to 16 getting into the house last night during the game.
yeah.
So 14-3, it is a little
Yeah, I
bit
gave
slower
it
out
like
there.
2 feet more, or 3 feet more, I think.
Yeah, it sounds like he threw
Yeah,
more than
that's
what he
good.
wanted
Yeah.
to.
That one really crunched. I was kind of scared for a second there. Yeah. Yeah.
Good speed, nice
No,
curl.
it's okay.
Yeah, that
Good
was
job
a that
to
was
the
a,
ice makers.
that was a
We
big
wanna-
draw.
I think we go tight, eh?
If you go down
Yeah.
3 or 4 points,
Yeah.
it's hard
Well,
to come back from.
Just try and keep it nice and tight so we can run it if we need to or something, right? You got it. No worries, you got it. You got it.
Yeah, they're saying thank you to their skip because there wasn't a lot of shots made that end.
He bailed them out there.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of steals last game, like that we commentated, so maybe we can get a few this game. Make it close.
Wanted to say hello to my sister Leona, who's watching too, back home in New Brunswick.
Just a hair tight. Okay, a little bit tight. Just keep it moving.
Someone has some
Keep it
food
moving.
close to us that smells so good.
Mine's really good.
It's our assistant.
It's our
Mine's really
assistant.
good.
He's eating on the job.
Yep.
Taking his
Hard,
paid
Nate.
15.
Okay, starting over curl. Starting over curl. Sit. It's good. 16-8.
Nice guard placement on the first. Touching that center line, so adds a bit of complexity to these shots.
Brady.
So it has great line on it though.
Yeah, this looks like a really nice shot.
Yeah. Anywhere top 8 biting 4 is a good placement for those first rocks.
I got a 15-5 on his.
Lock of freeze on, there's still plenty of room for your second point.
Mine's good. It's a little tight.
They're concerned a bit with the line on this
Mine.
one.
Mine's good. Mine's really good. It's got a curl. A curl.
Another. That's that spot though. That's tricky to read like that.
Yeah.
The sweeping makes a big impact.
It looks like it wants to go.
4 or 15-4.
But on the other side, it likely would. That's the thing. Bit deceiving.
Mark's called another freeze in here.
I like that.
It's all you.
Mark's got a couple lefties on his team, which is always interesting as a skip. You get different. The rocks curl in different parts, or I don't know what I'm trying to say, but the paths run different, or the rocks run differently as they
Yes.
come down the sheet, and you got to be aware of that as a skip when you have lefties on your team.
I don't know. Runs.
It's nice
You like
that there's
running it?
2 though. It's harder when there's only
Okay.
1.
Right. Yeah.
See if we can plant this, or just go for the. Sorry. Yep. Almost right on the nose.
I don't think
Yep, I do
this is
too. How's that?
throwing a run back when you're down 1 without on your center is not a good place to be in. So he's gonna want to make the best out of this shot.
I still see opportunities here. I don't know if I would be peeling it.
Clean.
He's running.
or running it. That's what I mean. But
Hard. Hard.
guess we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
a
that's
decent result.
good. I mean, at least because he kept his guard around, that's pretty
throw.
nice.
Yeah, the risk is losing your guard.
Yeah.
Because then the end's gone.
That was my main concern with throwing any weight there. But it worked out.
Mark called the tap on this one.
I like the tap freeze.
It's got decent line.
I think it has to move a bit.
They're working it for weight.
Okay.
It's a pretty good shot. It's tough to make the double without hitting the back one. And there's a
Try to just get them both.
You
double
really
jam.
want to make sure
Throw
that you
peel.
keep
It's
your,
probably gonna jam. It's like just a hair low.
you really want to make sure you keep your shooter though, I think, don't you, John?
Yeah, it's hard to though.
Like I'd almost like to play a little less weight and not necessarily worry about the jam and stick your shooter.
Yeah, that's what I was
Okay.
worried
Yeah.
about, the double jam.
Oh
Yeah, I didn't.
man, that was really close. Perfect. Sorry, I'm
Nope.
flying
I
everywhere
don't
now.
see where that doesn't jam.
I think he was trying to like cross the face and get the top one out.
Okay.
But I definitely don't think that's what he drew up. Mark's calling the hit on this. It's going to be tricky trying to get that one, the yellow, out. There's not a lot of space.
I like the position they're in.
They're having to sweep this a lot. I'm thinking they know it's going to jam. Oh, this
In there.
it's not doing much at all.
Yeah, it was just the weight was down quite a bit.
Yeah, we might cue it up pretty good.
I can see his
If
hesitation.
you throw it a little
about rolling
harder and get
that
it a
way.
little flatter, it's good, but like control.
Yeah, I think your first instinct is to want to roll behind the guard, but he's right. You might leave.
Something.
Yeah, you might leave a double in your yellows. The other yellow's in a really good spot because it's hard to remove without taking the red behind it.
All the way. Hard,
Hard on the sweep on this one too.
hard. Know
It-
what to do. That's it.
It's never good when you don't know what to do.
That's okay, I think. 9-7, just really, you don't slide there.
The rock's definitely buried now. I think you could probably get it with an
Try
outturn
and-
tap.
Yep.
Take the gun.
I think they're thinking the intern because it comes off the center so hard.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad if even if you push into your red and kind of like split them off.
Right.
And yeah, if you rub the guard with back 8, back 12, you're probably rolling in the rings too, which isn't a bad lead. If this one curls anything like that last takeout, like it should,
Yeah, they
They
should
should
have
be
no
able to get
problem.
to it.
It's going now, but it's late. Yeah, this should work out.
It's a really nice shot.
Yeah, that's great.
Nice touch, buddy.
We should do a score update after this end, I think.
We leave it up to Keelan because I can't see far enough to see the scoreboards.
All the games are close.
I don't mind the freeze on this. I don't see a lot that you can do with that rock.
I like freezing too, just a hair high on the high side and set yourself up.
Yeah, it'll limit the scoring area.
Well, Kean then has to be quite careful not to leave you anything.
Yeah, I think the freeze is the call.
You guys let it calm down.
Even if you're short of it, it's not bad. We're gonna have a little team discussion here.
I just don't want to leave him anything like gets rid of him. Yeah. Okay.
I'll let you guys listen to the players. It's always interesting to hear their thoughts.
Yeah, short is. Okay. I agree, but we gotta be short. We cannot do this. Like, even if you're here, it's okay, but. Or over curl, but you don't do this, right?
So they had a good discussion there. You know, if you're not one of the top teams in the world, it is really important to talk to your team about what's the right way to miss the shot, because, you know, if you're playing and you're not in the top of the world, you're likely playing teams that are going to make half shots every now and then too, and it's a lot of the time about how you're, you know, what are you leaving, what are you leaving for them, right, and how are you making the most out of your shots, even when you miss.
Line's get a little tight. Line's a little tight.
The line
Line's
is looking
okay.
tight on this one
Just
to
a
me as
little
well.
tight. Line's okay.
He definitely doesn't look heavy, which is something they
Line's
didn't want.
good. Line's good. Line's good. Yep, line. Yep. Oh, that's good. Good spot.
Yeah, that's right where they drew that
15-9.
up. A nicely managed stone. The downside about having those discussions about you know you can't be heavy is when you're in the hack throwing it, that's all that's in your mind when you're kicking out, so it's easy to screw those ones up.
Oh shit. I think they're both gone. Both gone.
Apologies for the colorful language. We're not on a time delay here. So. Kayla and I always thought it was going to be you and I that had the first one.
He might try something like that.
Yeah, we've been
My
really
problem
good.
is if he ever throws one in, then it's kind of like I'm playing something crazy.
So far.
Like the double.
Yeah.
Do you like this?
Conceding two if we get this, though.
I agree. Do you guys like the guard, or you like just trying to nose?
I don't mind that. If this is your first call,
Okay, yeah, I like this. Just trying to nose it with like, even just a hair roll out, right? So you can't get under. That's
Kaylin,
like
what do you think
board.
of this hit on the back red? I'm not super fussy about it.
Yeah, I don't quite understand.
I guess if you guard, he buries
that's the
one on the
plan.
in turn.
I just don't want to throw a guard and then really regret it. Yeah, I think if we nose this, we should have a chance at a force deal here. Yeah, I'm just throwing board here. It should run real good. He threw his board here a couple ends ago.
He might be right. I am.
clean, clean. It's clean. Yep. Close, straight, straight.
Okay.
Like what I'm seeing on this one is like he can hit and now
Roll
he can hit
in.
and roll on
Yeah.
top,
Like that.
and it's
You can
really
kill
hard
that
to
one.
get any of them out.
Normal though.
Yeah,
make sure.
Ish. Normal.
You do this.
think if I was
but I can
hitting
really
that
just go
one
for
like
it.
he
I just
just
didn't wanna roll.
suggested, I almost would
And
have
then
just
you've got
rolled
the double.
out.
Yeah.
Rolled out,
So
or
just
yeah,
right
you
on
play
top is
really
great. I
aggressively
think
to
normal
roll
does
I like
it.
normal
to the
for
edge
roll.
of the
Other
12.
way.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
might
that
be
wasn't a
close,
good place
but-
to leave that one.
No, I didn't like the
Rock.
nose. Hitting maybe, but
Yeah.
I think I would have rolled out.
You could Mark could
The
play
double's
like a
fine too, to be honest.
Mark could play a quiet shot here too and just draw down to that back as well.
I'm actually really surprised that they're playing this
Roll on
much
top.
weight.
He talked about normal to get a flatter roll on top of the other one, which makes sense. Because with control, I think you're just going into the side of it, and he should be able to pick it. But
No.
even if Balance's team's picking out a red, they're still giving up 2, which is not what they wanted to do.
No.
Oh.
A deuce here is huge. Take 2.
Whoa.
Keep them to 1. Take 2.
Yep. Yep. Yes.
Perfect strategy.
Yeah, that's a nice shot. That run it's there, but it's tough to get both the reds.
Yeah, I still
Yep.
see a deuce here.
Yep. I like peel.
Gotta throw it real hard.
It will curl here, Nate. Even just a hair more. Just peel on the nose.
For anyone that's joined since
Oh,
we
yeah, I think
welcomed
it'll
you
move
to
somewhere
the
to your side.
broadcast,
Your second one.
I'm
yeah.
John
I think
Rennie
this is
and I'm
good
with
ice.
Keelan Park commentating this afternoon.
Yeah.
We're at the Calgary Curling Club. It's the original 16 Bonspiel.
I think it's gonna curl really good.
The games will be going on all day today, and also the playoffs tomorrow. If anyone lives local to Calgary and wants to come down, it's a great curling club.
Great specials.
Yeah,
We said yesterday we think this might be the cheapest place in Calgary to get a beer. Whole pitcher for $15.
it's a great selling point. We drove by the beautiful display that they do on Memorial Drive every year for the veterans today. It could be something if you want to go for an afternoon drive tomorrow.
Yeah, that was a close. I mean, that's not a bad shot. He got to draw the pin now for his 2.
Yeah, I think that was a very likely outcome
Yeah.
based on how the rocks were lined up. You couldn't do a lot better
No,
than that.
that's as good as it was going to get.
They've at least forced him to draw a full 4 for the deuce.
Same as your last draw in this battle.
We're waiting to see how many people are logged in to watching us. 81 people want to listen
You
to us,
just tell them to
Keelan.
stop talking.
Our numbers are down from yesterday. I don't know.
Yeah, tough crowd. We were up at 200 yesterday, I think. People are doing their afternoon errands.
We'll say that's what it is.
Line's good.
This is an important shot.
Yeah, it is. They don't seem terribly concerned about it. It's curling a lot, though.
Line's great. A little concerned about it, but
I meant, like,
Really good line.
weight-wise, it looked like it was curling and coming down.
really nice shot.
Nice judge. Good night, guys.
So I'm going to give a little score recap here from all the sheets. On sheet 3, we're tied up 1-1 right now. So that's Johnson and Maeda. Dunham and Mansell are on sheet 4. It looks like they're also tied up 2-2. And on sheet 6, they're tied up 2-2. So barn burners everywhere. Kean's going to throw this one in for sure.
Line's good. Line's good. 14-9. Should be.
Perfect shot. Team Balance
Line's
is going to
good.
want to get their corner guards
We're over curling
up.
just a little bit. Looks a little light. Okay.
Little
you're
late
good.
might not be terrible. You could get a double
Great
guard
feed, guys.
situation going.
I missed the time. Ooh.
Got room. Line's good. Line's good. Brady's in. Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Another nice
Good shot.
one here from Team
Touch, guys.
Kean. So, John, I'm surprised they're not throwing another corner behind this corner. I don't know about you, but
I didn't see the call. They're just drawing.
they're coming in.
Okay.
You're down 3. I'd
It's
probably be throwing another corner.
it's a really high guard too.
Yeah.
So
We just got a little bit more room.
The double guard is a good opportunity sometimes.
well, that and because it's high,
Line's
like you
good.
could easily throw another one behind it.
Line's good. It's got to curl a bit. It's got
I
to
just,
curl.
for
Curl
know,
if you
new
can.
curlers
Curl
and things
distance.
like
Gotta go,
that,
Nate.
to have one guard to rely on
Yep.
is so tough
Gotta
when
go,
you're
Nate.
down 3 because
Gotta go,
all it
Nate.
takes is one miss
Yeah.
and your end is
Really
over.
good. Great sweep, guys.
Yeah. In
15-6.
fairness, they did place this well.
3.
Well, they can come around it again. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it was 2 feet higher, I don't see the harm in that.
No. 5 rock roll though, there's usually lots of rocks in play. You can
Yeah.
see, you know, back when it was a 4 rock rule, a team
It's-
up 3 points would not be throwing a guard.
No.
So, like on this shot, so you can see the difference it makes.
It definitely changes things, but
Split center. You got to split center. Yep, curl. Just get it to center. Easy. Nice shot.
I think it might be a little higher than what they were looking for, but it's still great.
Just see if you can clip it, but straight peel's okay.
Yeah, I think they're going to want to make noise in the
Nice
house.
and you a little
Yeah,
safe.
you're down. I mean, down 3 and you're having to throw a peel is not good.
No, and you want to keep your shooter here too, no matter what you do. Or else
That was not
guard's gonna be
discussed,
gone.
though, actually, which I'm surprised about, too.
See, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, this is a
Clean.
tough. This is
That's
a
good.
tough shot.
He actually said straight peel's okay, so that they were okay with
Rolling
losing their
out,
shooter.
yeah.
I think Kean's happy with this. He's got 2 perfectly set up zones in the house, and he'll just keep guarding.
Yep.
Easy.
This is a tough position to be in as team balance here.
Yeah, this one
Yeah,
is a
split
lot
center.
quieter than the last one, I think.
If you get an opportunity to kind of get in there with the tap, would you do it? I think so.
I would, yeah, being down 3, I'd be playing something
A
soft.
tap and roll up behind yours if you can.
And
But
I think this could be the one because of how high the guard
How's
is.
that look?
I'd be tempted to do an in-turn tap.
I think I'd play the out because then you could roll behind your guards.
Yeah, I don't think you're throwing enough weight to roll behind the guard, but
Oh, and it's straighter over there.
yeah.
Whoa, curl.
Again, I'd be looking to keep
Curl.
my guard around here.
Watch the yellow.
See, I
It's good.
So one thing for newer curlers or newer skips is you'll notice that Team Kean, they just keep playing the same, they get to play the same shot over and over and over, which is way easier than having to guess on a new part of the ice or try a different weight.
2.
So the likelihood of them missing these is decreasing every time they get to throw it. So for the other team, you know, if you could give them a different look at a different shot or a different turn, a different path, like that's all going to help you
Line's good.
in your bid to get a couple points here.
Okay. Stay off then.
I might have just jinxed them though, because they're not liking
No.
the speed on this
Just
one.
stay off of it.
Yeah, this is definitely coming in here. See, now for balance, that's exactly what they needed. It's not easy, but
The nice part for Kean, or the saving grace, I guess, is they're in a perfect line.
yeah.
It's hard to get more than one of them out.
You guys seeing this?
But you can roll behind their
'Kay.
corner, which will be a
I
good
think
result.
this control.
See,
Unless you want to throw normal.
control and normal is.
I think we gotta go.
I'd be playing
Yeah.
board, I think.
We
Make
gotta
sure
try
I
and
get
get
that roll.
underneath this.
Yeah, you got to get the back red
So-
out. And I curl here sometimes, and I do find there's not a lot of action in the rings.
Okay. So control. Yeah, I guess you do. You have to remove one.
Yeah,
Clean. Oh, clean.
imperative
Close.
that they keep their shooter here.
Oh, close. Yep.
That looks pretty good.
Oh,
Looks like
we're on the
it's-
nose.
Not
It's not terrible.
terrible. They have the biter over on the left too, so.
Sorry, I just lost it there. 11-5.
I don't mind that.
Down.
That was the right way to miss the shot
Yeah,
versus
just
rolling
a
out.
little bit heavy and kind of like get it too
And I
flat.
think Mark will be nervous to guard this.
Yeah, I think they want to come in now.
He's thinking on it.
The peel.
I don't hate the peel.
No.
Like this.
Then they're banking on everything in the house to get a couple.
Sure.
So
Yeah, and the balance still has work to do.
Hello. Yeah. I don't want to try for that. Why make it for them? I think you just straight rip.
yeah, I like the peel.
Okay.
Yeah, I like what Mark is saying. I think his team was trying to ask if he wanted to send this into the pile. But if you take one of those reds with you, it
Yeah.
gets a lot simpler for Balance's team.
Whoa.
Like
Whoa.
he kind of
Cool.
flared it out a bit, but
Shot.
that's a
Yeah,
great
that's
shot.
a good result.
That was a bonus.
Still think
Yeah.
the Balance
I think
team
just
is
try and
going to
get right
have
under the corner.
this
Yeah.
shot, the 3/4 high, roll your shooter.
Yeah.
The yellows will be nice and spread out.
Things are improving a bit.
Control.
Yeah, leaving that corner there was the downfall.
Clean. Yep.
It's like a control weight shot.
Yep. 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 Hard. Stay. Hard. Stay on the nose. Line it up. That's okay.
He might have gotten away
10-3.
with it.
Yeah, I think it clips the back one now.
I'm
Nose or
seeing them all go, I think.
Might touch it on the way by. Probably does.
So I think we want nose and not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This is
Should run right down
it's
the sheet.
a very fine line between jamming it and getting them all. Mark said it can't be on the inside.
Nose gets everything.
I guess error on side of stuff.
No, because then it, well, you get,
Some steam coming here.
damn it.
Not a great result.
Turn of events.
Yeah, the deuce is going to be pretty straightforward from now on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I want to be.
big miss.
Then you'll be shot.
Yeah, I want to be.
He did leave a
Yeah.
red center. I guess he'll have a hit and roll off that one that stuck around.
He's gonna be hitting that one. So. Speed's pretty good here, hey? Okay. Yeah. Same as I've been throwing, hey? Okay. This is a better path than that way wide one I threw, though. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Almost like 5 feet less, hey? Okay.
Team Balance is from Okotoks.
Felt okay to me.
Locals.
You can
Locals,
always
yeah.
curl. Can always curl.
Kean is out from
Don't
Ontario.
don't leave a double, guys. Don't leave a double. Don't leave a double.
Yeah, they're a bit concerned here that this is going deep, and I think they really want this to stop. But yeah, I can see a double coming here.
Oh, he's just going for the roll.
Sweet. Slid really good.
Well,
I was a little wet.
an out turn. If I make this good, we're good.
Yeah.
I think
I like that.
They're leaning towards a hit
just
and roll,
thinking
which
board's
isn't
probably
wrong.
half a rock. Okay.
The hit and rolls are hard to call.
Control.
That's the only thing. The doubles, if you throw peel weight, it
Yep.
might be a bit easier to call. But
Doesn't have to be perfect
it's
though.
a really tight guard. Yeah, even if you're half buried.
Makes his shot for two way harder.
It's not going to curl there.
I agree with Mark here. I don't think it's going to curl a ton with hit weight.
It depends. I think the control weight might move a bit. This is more like normal though.
Yeah, I think they're wanting it to curl a bit. It's looking okay. Not quite.
Not quite gonna get there. Yeah. I think he's got to hit it for two.
I don't know. It's close enough. We got to hit it, eh? Board. It's board weight. It's gonna be run. It's gonna run fairly straight, I think.
Yeah, expect this one to run similar to the one that Mark threw.
Just bored. I think it's us, but it's just a little too close. Yeah, same thing he threw, right? What do you guys think of this ice? Okay, me too. I think it's close to the inside. Yeah, I'm just so on board here, so. His ran really straight. His rock should be a little straighter. Yeah, a little early. Yep, hit it early then.
So just calling clean on this one. It looks pretty good. 2 points for Team Balance, making a game of it.
Sweet. Was that like a 11? Oh, 10-9. Oh, okay, that was okay. Yeah. Oh, 11-9. Oh. Oh, okay. That was heavy then from board? Oh, okay. Sweet.
Bad call on my part. Thought you were looking a hair down, but
Oh, okay.
I'm glad we went anyways.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that curled a little bit more than his. Yeah, I agree. His ran pretty straight. Okay, we'll just go tight. Yep. Ooh.
It's 6-2
Line's good. Line's good. Okay, line's really good. Line's good. Just keep it moving, Nate. Line's really good. Okay, just clean. You're good. Great throw. 16-9.
Another well-placed guard on the center line. The leads are doing a pretty good job of setting up the ends.
I'll give another score update after this end is over. Things are changing. I guess I could just do it now. Maida's leading now 4-1 over
on this
Johnson.
one.
Dunham is winning over Mansell. I think they just got 4. I think it's 6-2 now for Dunham. And I can't read Jenkins' score at the moment, but
They're always in the way of the score.
Line's really good.
Every team.
Line's really good. Top 8, guys.
For people watching online, if you want to
Line's-
ask any
line's really
questions
good.
or tell us where you're tuning in
Clean.
from, we're watching the
Gotta
chat.
curl a bit. Whoa, if it's heavy, no bounce. Whoa,
You don't want to
Sit.
bounce off this.
park.
It's a good.
Good shot,
Good
good
shot.
shot. 14-9.
these ends are getting set up really well.
And this one might be a little shorter of where they wanted. Not a terrible result,
A
though.
little tight. And? Okay.
How's that look?
I like this call, though. Turn freeze. Will put a lot of pressure on them, on Team Kean if they're able to make this one.
Okay, it's clean line. Okay. Whoa, then. Whoa, turn or not. Whoa. 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 Sit. That's okay.
Not a bad shot.
13-9. 3-9.
Red one's
Good
heading the
throw.
tee
It's a
line now,
5.
so the freezes will be in a better spot.
Emergency.
My dad pressed the wrong button on his phone.
Oh, of course. It happens.
It does. He's usually pretty good with this stuff.
Mark's called another freeze here, so we're
Line's
going to have
good.
lots of rocks in play this end.
Yeah, this is a busy end. This is looking pretty good.
Yeah, there's great line on this shot.
Great weight.
What do you like coming in?
Good job on the audio yesterday.
You like to start at the top? Okay, just normal. It's a hair
Again,
off nose.
When you're down one without, you're not
I'll
really,
give you this turn.
that's not an ideal
Situation to
to
be
be
in.
running
Sorry, just normal.
your guard or like trying to peel the guards off. You want to be able to apply pressure, but the reds are in such a good spot. But there's not a lot of choice here, I don't think.
Quiet weight.
Speed.
It's a bit quieter, yeah. I
Speed.
think
Yep.
they want to
Yep.
keep the guard around. This one's curling a lot, though.
Hard. Oh. That's okay.
Interesting.
He did change the angles in there, but still too much red for my liking, I think. What's funny about this is that there's a ton of rocks in there, but it could end in a blank.
Yeah.
Like,
If there's one good shot.
they're all kind of
This
grouped
one
together,
here.
so. I think Mark's going to try to get these spread out a bit. Try to get that top red over in the wing.
Yeah! Hard! Whoa, girl! Whoa!
It's a nice looking shot.
Things
That's fine.
moving.
Yeah, got the reds moving around.
Do you guys like making this?
So I think Jenkins and Sampson are tied after
It's
5
kinda
now.
thin.
Yeah, 3-3. The third did their job, put up the score.
What do I-
Trying to make the double on the top reds, Keelan.
I think, yeah, I mean, I think that's the only shot to really play at this point, don't you?
Yeah.
Natural double.
Looks a bit tight to me.
Yep.
He's going to lose his yellow.
It's
I don't know if I moved
close.
anything.
Oh,
Nope, we're good.
shoot. Yeah, that's not
It's all right.
ideal.
So we got
Just a little tight.
the reds are sitting first, third, and fourth now.
Oh, yeah.
And once you get this back yellow out, there's not going to be an easy double on any of the reds. So looking like Marquis might be able to figure out a way to get a deuce here. This isn't an easy shot in the way that it's kind of right in the middle of those two reds, but
Yeah, it's a bit tricky for sure. My microphone was not on my face. Great shot.
yeah, really nice.
I think you got to play like a little hit and roll under if you're balanced.
Yeah, I don't see. You can make a double and roll
Yeah.
behind the top yellow, but you're just going to
I
leave like
think.
a 3-foot run back.
See if you can get 3 of them.
No, he's calling the triple, but
It's either that or try to make this.
yeah, I personally, that's what I like. He's calling triple. Damage control. But I think I like the hit and roll.
Clean, clean, yep. Go. Oh no. I'll take the blame for
Oh
that one.
boy.
Ooh,
That's me.
field goal on NFL Sunday.
Shoot.
That's tough.
You definitely wanted to make the noise, make some noise in the house there. What's the call here?
I think maybe just like top 8.
Their mics are cutting in and out, so
Yeah.
we can't always get.
And it's funny because they all know what's going on, so they don't actually hit the ice where they want it.
I think something top 12 here
Yeah,
works. Top
top
8.
12, top 8's probably pretty good. Bit of an over curl here, but they're in for 5th shot, so
Ooh. My hand's right here, right?
He's gonna try this triple again.
this is a really tough shot.
Yeah, and
And I would be more concerned about just keeping my shooter in.
Yeah,
I personally
try that
just
one
like
too.
that double and
Sure.
roll.
yeah,
don't
the
know,
chances
whichever.
of you
I mean, they're
like
both,
rolling
like,
over
kinda
the
the
top
same.
of that other
I'll
one
try
and
this
rolling
one.
out the rings
So
are very
high.
high.
You'd probably
yeah.
even get shot here.
It's
right?
quite thin.
Even
So
if I
he's
make
talking
it.
about doing
Give me
what
like
we're
out turn
saying.
peel. Can I ever go over the top here? It's hard to go over the top, so yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I like
Give
the
me a
shot.
peel.
He might be able to get the side one out far enough that
Give me
his
like an
yellow
inch
one
ice.
counts. With
Maybe
this
a
shot,
little
you have to
less,
throw it
little
hard
less.
though.
Little less. Yep. Oh no, this double. I don't think we're ever going over the top of the other one, so just hit it real thick and see if we can get shot, kind of. It's either that or like either straight into the red, almost kind of on the side. Yeah. It's like 2/3. Yeah, 2/3. I have like kind of an inch negative ice. I'm gonna give her a little bit of juice.
Let's see what he's got here. You gotta make some reds go away.
It's clean. It's clean. Yep.
He's got something going here. It's what you need to do, get rid of some reds.
Sorry.
I mean, he should have a double in his next one again, but
triple if we
I mean,
roll.
you don't really want to. If you give up 2
Where
at
does he
this
have to
point,
hit
is I think they'll be happy to give up 2, but it still leaves them in a not a great
It's a
spot
half, so-
with 3 ends left.
Yeah.
Basically, I think that's what I was thinking. Is like you just knows it.
Then he probably tries to go that way. I think nose is the call.
Does he have it this way then?
That's mega thin.
It's a good
Nose is
spot
the
to
only-
be in where you're trying to figure out how to not give somebody a triple.
Board weight.
Means there's lots of your rocks around.
Board weight, knows it.
Yeah, this is a nice end for Team Kean.
Okay.
Yeah, again, like if you think back to the start, the first 3 or 4 rocks where the placement was really, really done well, and left them with this. I mean, the whiff through the hole of all of those rocks definitely helped, but there was a reason those rocks were all in there.
Easy then. Easy, easy, easy. Curl. Whoa, straight. Curl. Yeah!
Nice shot.
It's pretty good. There's no obvious triple here.
That's good.
I don't know though. Can you kind of
Come up off
do
of it around
around the horn?
I don't think so.
I think you can touch all of
I
them.
think it's
I
this
don't know if you get them out or not.
Yeah, this one's really hard. Like, that's so hard.
The double off the
I think this one-
side.
And then roll under this one, I
If
think.
you double off the top 2, you might sit frozen on the one that's touching the button. What might make the deuce.
Oh, not if
a
you
deuce
throw it hard
hard.
Yeah,
enough. Ideally,
I
I'm
like
gonna
that.
plant it.
That's a
and
good
go
call.
off the back, right? I don't know. Like, it's really hard to clip this so thin.
I don't know if they
that
see
I'm gonna,
that.
like, you know.
Yeah, I think they're talking about the double with the one on the right side and the one
I don't know.
touching
I
the
like
button.
this one, to be honest. I mean, either way, we just gotta get rid of some rocks here, Nate. You know.
He's not wrong.
I gotta hit like.
But giving up
Please,
3
yeah.
here is the ball game, I think.
Yeah. Like, I don't think
I
you
do
play
like
this, hey?
sitting
Like,
the
that's so
freeze there
thin.
though, but that's pretty
And to
tough.
try And then, like, I'll end up just stuffing it, spinning off the top.
Yeah,
I think.
that's
I
more
think just
likely,
try
I
and-
think.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure why they don't see the double on the top 2
Okay.
instead of
I think it'll curl an
like
inch.
it's a half rock.
I know they were talking about that though, and they're worried about just spilling off.
Yeah, or if you hit it a bit too thin and touch the one on the top button first, you
Yeah.
might leave an easy shot for 4.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
think you got to guarantee
half
that
a
you
rock.
remove.
3-4 right now. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
can
if
hit
it
it
makes
a
a
little
big
thin.
difference, but
Just go
No.
straight into the other 2 and try and make a double. I think this is pretty close. I'm kind of giving an inch ice. That last one actually curled, surprisingly. Like, I thought I threw it hard enough, but yeah. Try and give you the same throw. Yep.
oh, they're on this from the start. He's got a
Right.
lot of weight though.
Like you
They
said,
did what I
that's a
said.
good. That's a
what I
great
called.
shot.
Sorry, just too thick. Holy crap, that curls.
I don't know why he's saying sorry. I don't think you could have carried that down there and put it in a better spot.
No, that was a game saver, really.
I can touch it. It might.
Yeah, that was like ideal.
Yeah,
I
I
know
don't
it's
think-
risky,
I
but
think you
it's
kind of maybe just rip it and get your
Try that.
2.
Draw for
yeah. Like you're taking one of the side reds, you might
well-
spin up. Like I could see this only being one.
Concern is if you hit this thick and bounce.
You
Yeah.
might give up one.
So play it to flash it basically, but can you hit it too thin?
The draw for 2 is
And hit
is
a red.
there. He only needs full 4. I think for Kean, it's just disappointing to only come out of this with 2,
This one or the shoot.
but you still have
Yeah.
a 6-3 lead.
It's for 3 then.
Yeah.
Do you want to
3
try it?
is tempting, but again, like take your 2, you're up 3.
Yeah, if,
Yeah,
I think it'd be extremely deflating if they give
Give
up
up
a
a
steal.
steal,
Like
yeah.
there's, 'cause
You draw for
they're
2.
gonna
or-
think there's no
or you
reason
play
why
the
this
risky
game should be
shot.
tied after this.
You've
And
already qualified so for the next round, right?
I don't think I'd be playing this.
Can you give him 2? If you hit it thick enough to jam it, do you touch the yellow?
Yeah, you have to hit it really thick. I'm basically
That's an interesting thought too.
And then you can pick your own red off the
you
button. But
give them 2 somehow?
yeah.
I think you'd have to be extremely unlucky, but
Okay.
it was a good thing to ask from the front end.
I don't know. I think if you were trying to throw this, I might be
I like that
laying on
ice.
the hog line.
Mark throws these upright ones good. I can see him being close, but it's a really precise shot.
Hard! Hard! Hard!
Got his one.
Really close to giving up a steal.
What a great last shot by Ballance.
Yeah. And your call.
It was even a broken
Good
clock
signal.
is right twice a day. Isn't that what they say?
Yeah. Just hair thick, eh? Line's good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Nice save.
Good first shot.
Okay, line's good. It's clean line. Line's good. It doesn't need to curl. Look, it's picking. It's picking. Yep. I think you hit a gripper mark or something right before the hog line.
Brady's in.
We'll see what they
Okay,
do.
line's
with this
good.
hand,
Line's
if they're
good. Straight
gonna
now.
throw the
Straight
second
now.
corner or not. Can't.
Yeah.
Or just
He did say that he thought it kind of picked on him.
fine.
But
That's
The
fine.
corner.
yeah,
Good.
that spot is a bit tricky to do the double corner. I think you
Yeah.
might have to go higher.
Or the other
almost.
side.
Yeah.
He's drawing again, though. I think you really want to get to this end. And put some pressure on
Line's
too.
a little
That's
tight.
a big momentum swing
Line's pretty good.
from last end.
Line's good. It's a line's good. Okay, clean line, clean line. Yep, yep. Okay, yep, goodbye, goodbye. Yep. Oh. Sit. That's good.
It's a nice shot.
Looks good.
14-6.
Board.
Just a little bit.
I didn't realize because I was looking from where we're sitting, but I didn't think that rock was
Yep.
thought open.
Clean. Whoa.
Oh, I didn't either. Yeah, it's tough to see
Yep.
from here.
Yep.
They
What?
have about
Curl.
3/4 of it, I think.
Curl. Yep. Keep going. Roll it. Any roll. Any roll.
Good.
Shot.
That chokes their corner guard off pretty good.
Yeah,
Just
I
rip them
don't.
next.
I never like sitting there because I know the corner freeze is hard, but it's something to work with over there.
I think we
Clean
have
line.
Mark's wife,
Line's a little
Mallory,
tight.
messaging us on the chat.
Whoa!
Their dog's recognizing his voice
Hey,
on the
whoa!
chat.
Can you come here then? Whoa, where are you?
I've played
Okay,
Mallory
we're
and
already
Mark
on the
quite a
red.
few
Yeah,
times
straight,
in mixed
straight, straight.
doubles.
Yeah,
Straight.
Mallory's a good curler in her own
Whoa,
right.
already on it. Ah, sorry guys.
She's holding down the fort at home.
45.
Sure. Okay. I like. I think I like control. Yeah.
So it wasn't the result they wanted on the last shot. They're wide open here.
Close. Yeah. That's better than staying there. Yeah, a little solid for sure.
That
Yeah.
does the trick.
They look like they. It looks like it's going and then it stops and then it's
There's a hair big.
solid, but
I just want
yeah.
to make sure.
I want to make sure we rolled away.
Lots of reds
I
in
do
there
not know.
again.
Also nice because if they freeze or wrap around that for the shot.
Exactly, yeah. No, that's good.
We're going to the corner again. I agree with this
I
call.
like
Line's
this call.
good.
I'm gonna get a time on this one. I'm just curious. to
Line's
see.
good. It's a little tight. Line's good. Line. Line's good. Line. Hard line. Hard line, guys.
16 seconds.
hard.
This ice is
Hard. Get it in, guys.
We got the second.
this
Great
ice.
sweep. Great sweep. 14-9.
This ice is
Or
so
15-9. Sorry.
fast.
Apologies for Keelan's colorful
Language.
language.
Yeah. It was just a little tighter on
I don't
that
even
one.
know how
I
that
gave him a hair
accidentally
less
came
ice, though.
out.
That
We need
rock
the
slot-
tape
that
delay.
rock runs better than this other one.
I thought it was gonna be you.
I thought it was gonna be me too. So Team Balance is going to be in a bit of trouble here if they get this next one in a good
Yeah,
spot.
they had to be almost third shot on their last shot, I think.
Looks
Yeah, or now there's too many reds that
Line's
they're going to
good.
start hitting.
Yeah, similar to last end.
it's coming down.
Where's Ideal on this? Just kind of half tucked.
Yeah,
Just
but
pass this one.
I think it kind of gives them an out if you're deep.
That's real good.
Oh,
This
that's a
is
good
great.
spot.
Nice judge, guys.
Yeah, that's perfect.
8.
Just a hair, like
Couldn't
right
be
on
deep there.
nose. Just a hair low. Yeah.
You've heard me say it already, but this is not what you want to be doing when you're down points in the game, throwing run backs.
No,
But good on Team Balance. They're hanging in.
they are. Yeah,
Oh,
they've had
curl.
like one really
Curl.
key shot and end. The skip's playing well.
We got handshakes on one of the
Close
sheets.
or
Keelan, I
something.
think Dunham won.
Dunham won. Yes.
Good.
On sheet 4.
It's a decent result on that run back, but again, Team Kean sitting 3, not a whole lot of pressure on
That'll
them.
play.
Good. Guard the center line rock.
Okay, Matt's in then. Matt's in if you got a sweep. Matt's in if you got a sweep.
Right, I think that
Got the
this
curl, a
needs
mile.
to curl a bit.
Keep going.
They're knifing it.
Keep going. Keep going.
Good directional
Spence, keep going.
sweeping.
It's not where they wanted that. The problem with this is if they roll behind the center, there's that one in the back 8, which is not helping
What are you
them,
seeing?
not helping Team Kean.
Hack or board? Okay, just hack.
Even if you're half buried,
Okay, we gotta
the
kill
jam
it.
is really possible.
Yeah, I would have even rather seen that go in on this last shot.
Yep.
I just saw a really nice shot on
Yep.
sheet 6
Gotta
from
go.
Team Sampson for a couple of points.
Close.
They'll
Oh,
go
oh,
up
oh,
5-3, going to
oh.
7.
Curl.
This looks like
Yep, just keep curling.
a
Keep
So
good
curling.
nose
shot.
Sorry, I
Nose.
jumped it a bit. It's just a bit tight.
No.
Not going to get the roll
12-5.
they want.
Does that give
Good
him
throw.
something?
Wait.
I think I like nose instead of rolling buried on this one. That way, if they
I like
happen
it.
to get in behind, you
Yeah,
got a rock
we
you
try
can
and get-
use.
Yes.
He likes the roll. I mean, I don't hate the roll. It's pretty good. Puts the pressure on Balance for sure.
I get it there. So there's no triple.
Always worried about the triple on the nose hit.
Yeah, that could be there. Anything really into that side one,
Is trouble.
yeah. And he would have to make sure he split the rings on his next one.
Thinking ahead, always good.
Yep. Keep going.
Small roll, not exactly what they wanted, but
I don't know that the triple's
Did I
queued
see
up,
enough?
but
Yeah,
he
it
can
was
probably
close.
touch all of the rocks. Even if he were to just get rid
The
of
triple's
the
there.
two,
the top 2.
If I can see this,
it's close. I don't
tough.
quite know if it's there.
I think you worry about making the top double.
Yeah.
And then if you happen to clip the back one, it's
I think so, but like if I do
good.
that, I make the triple anyways. Can I see right here? Like, just.
he can almost only see
You
what
think
he
it's
needs to
something like
hit.
this then?
I think you just play the
It's
top
really
double.
hard to hit it too thick to like get the double.
I agree. I don't think you're rolling over the top of the side one.
No,
Or we wrap.
that's an interesting call. That's hard for the steal.
I don't think it plants though. Like, I don't think we get it here. I think we're almost getting it underneath. I don't think we can see enough. I think like board right here, what we can see, it's probably getting to close to here.
Board weight's not going to do what you need this to do. You got to push
I-
that second red out
I
of the
don't think
rings.
so. I think I hit it too thin, roll out. He goes right here, and then I'm drawing the pin.
I don't think it's too thin. Look at that.
Yes.
Yeah, but I gotta hit like
Someone just
in
asked
order
if
to
it
make
Martine's
this
went
double.
to the Briar.
I need
he
to
went
hit it
once.
right here, which
I
is
believe
right.
it was the Calgary Briar.
Like I can't see that. I think we need to just board. You guys seeing either the board or kind of the wrap? I don't.
Yeah.
Sorry. I can't hear him. I think we'll just do this, eh? Yeah. Just give me like.
Yeah, it was the
just board
2015
weight
Briar
right
in
here.
Calgary where he
Should
played
curl.
for Ontario.
A little bit. Sorry, what were you saying? Do you like the tap or the draw?
I'm not sure about this, Kalen. I think the
I don't mind.
the
I kinda
risk
like
think
the
you
rack
played
reward
the
on the double is
double.
worth it.
if you like it, but
I think, you know, if he wants to throw it quiet, something
Yeah,
like
he's
a
gonna chase.
control might work.
hopefully I have an out turn for 2.
Yeah, you'll have the out tune regardless for 1.
I agree. And then he's just smacking it and sitting 3. Yeah. You turn draw the button thing.
This call's not wrong
Yeah,
either.
right there.
It makes
Just an
Kean
inch more, Broom.
play a tough shot.
Just a little less. Yeah. I think this. Yeah, because like if that guard's not there, there's a triple. And if I ever throw normal one out, he's on the top of the button, and then I'm drawing the pin, you know. So. Okay. Yeah. Should be pretty good speed out here. Should be good speed. Line's good.
He's going to want to get this
Whoa.
fully buried back there, or else there'll be it looks really heavy.
Oh, this is. Oh, shoot.
Oh man, sorry guys.
He'll want that one back.
He hasn't thrown a draw in quite a while.
What time is that?
So this is the 4 years,
Yep.
and we got
Yeah.
that's so I kind of like that.
So none of Mark's rocks right now are really steel rocks, so he's going to want to get in there somewhere.
Top 4.
If he was to stop short of the rings in this path, it will work as well because it'll
Close to what I've
force,
been throwing. Hair
Ballance to
slower.
throw a different shot.
Different draw.
You don't want to be deep here and give them
Okay.
any backing for a draw. Anywhere short is good. The line is a bit tight on this. They're holding it though. It's a really nice line.
Yeah, that's
Really
a great
nice.
shot.
Really nice everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's going to be tricky for,
pretty perfect.
be really tricky for a point for Balance here.
Sorry, that last one was just a cannon. Oh man.
You called it a cannon.
Yep.
It's not
It's gonna be
wrong.
the exact same
No.
speed on this path, I believe.
The sweepers didn't look
Yep.
super worried about it when he let it go though, so I don't know.
I think you guys could, pump even a 15, like high 15 there. So
Yeah, I agree with them. Like 15 is getting there.
good. Like at 355.
Their skips made a lot of shots.
For line early?
Tons
For
of
line?
shots. I was just saying though that he hasn't thrown draws for a while.
Gotta go, guys.
He hasn't, no. Oh, they're really working this one. I haven't seen much thrown in that path.
16.
Oh, yeah, it's not
6.
making it, is it?
Shoot.
Oh, good game,
That's all
guys.
she wrote. It was,
Oh, that was tough.
he kept them in it for
I
a
was
long
back
time.
did.
tracking a
yeah.
little bit. Oh my gosh. Good game, buddy. Yeah.
All right, so we've got a tight game here
Good game, brother.
on sheet 3 between Johnson and Maeda. They're tied up 3-3. Johnson tied it in the fourth end. I don't know what happened in 5.
I'm gonna go get the mics so you guys can do.
Yeah, you want to grab the mics thing? Sorry, get that out of your way.
We got sheet 6.
My legs don't work so well.
I think we're going to move to sheet 6.
Yeah, sheet 6 has Jenkins and Sampson. Sampson's up by 2, playing 7, and Jenkins has the hammer. Sampson's from the USA. Jared Jenkins is local. They're playing in the rings. Yeah, we just got the cameras switched here. It's always tough trying to generate a deuce when you're playing in the rings. I think they're only on their second stones too, or maybe this is the first third
I
stone.
think it's, yeah, first, third stone.
Okay, and so just when the rock comes down, you're going to transition. Okay, transition. Perfect. Okay.
Got Ben Savage throwing third stones. He has played with my dad, Kevin, for, I don't know if it was 1 or 2 seasons, but they've definitely played together.
You just get the transition back and forth. And
Looks like a good shot here.
don't we need to do that, and we will just turn it off.
That run double looks tasty. We're just playing with the cameras here, guys.
We'll get this in a second. Actually, no, we just go home cam. Away cam. There. Yeah, good. That's what we want to do. Transition.
Oh, very close.
We just
So
overswept
close.
it. He left it in a nice spot though.
Perfect.
It's tough to see from up here, but I think that red is at least a little bit buried. It's tricky trying to get a deuce this way because you're grouping the stones.
Yeah, it gives the other team an opportunity to get rid of them.
But there's no other shot. You think you have to throw the freeze.
This is the only one. You gotta hope for the best. You throw it and then say a prayer. Just like every time I watch you throw, John.
Lots of prayers needed these days.
That's a good shot.
I can see the run coming again.
Yeah, I think.
Like it's easy to get one, at least one of the yellows out, but you can get both too. Almost right on the nose.
Jared's mom, Sandra, is in the house. Sandra Jenkins, accomplished curler.
They're having a long discussion here, but and we don't have mics on them, but it seems like they're leaning towards an upweight shot, run back. Being up 2, I think that's kind of what you want to be doing. They've decided on the run back. I'm not exactly sure what the long discussion was about.
Yeah, I don't see any other shot to play, really. Looked like a nice throw.
Yep.
It's very close. Oh, really good.
Really nice shot. Lots of pressure on now. Yeah, to leave the guard and plant your rock there. That's a really nice shot.
freeze?
Yeah. On the one on the tee line. But the speed is similar on this sheet, but we'll maybe try to get a time.
Yeah. Good idea.
I don't know how to work the stopwatch. You're not getting a time.
You never use a stopwatch, so give it to me. John throws by feel.
10 feet more and 10 feet less.
Yeah.
The line on this is
This
nice.
looks great. Yeah, that's really nice shot.
Only issue is moving the back one. It should be kind of easy to pick it out. The good news is he probably is going to have the same draw
For one, yeah.
for his 1 point. He'll get to throw the same path.
Throwing some weight here, picking it.
Yeah, they're just cleaning it. A really nice shot. Yeah, he'll have the same shot for two, or for one, sorry. A little bit of backing this time.
They just got off the ice and went straight into the change room and was like, okay. Are you gonna leave?
That's a good thing.
Looks like good line.
Yeah, the sweepers don't look terribly
It's got
worried
nice,
about it.
nice backing.
I lied. Maybe they are worried.
Oh, it looks
Looks good.
okay. Just good sweeping.
Yeah, great sweep.
Just relieved. All right, so
Be Samson up one, coming home with the hammer.
good position to be in.
Yeah. Yeah, they would have taken that at the start of the game.
Yes.
For anyone just joining, our original sheet was over after 6, so we giving you kind of a little bit of bonus coverage here, but we don't have mics on the players on this sheet, so you just have to listen to us instead. Sorry.
Apologies.
Our apologies.
All right, John, what do you do here? Double center?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Got to do the double center. I always found it easier, or my team's found it easier to throw the...
Tight one first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends. If the ice is swingy, you might be able to throw the high one first.
Or in our case, you just see what happens first.
Yeah, or you just pray. You kick out and pray.
Wherever it goes, it goes. No, this just can't be in.
Yeah, this is not.
This would be a disaster if it is in,
Yeah.
which is
This
happening.
is not good.
That is a no-no.
Yeah, Tyler Lautner threw that one. He looks very unhappy with it.
I would be as well.
Good thing he'll have another shot at putting one in the free guard zone.
Yeah. The only issue is if they keep this one in the house. You gotta worry about that too.
These top 12 rocks, though, like if the other team keeps them around, they serve as guards too.
Yeah.
On ice that's like decently swingy. He rolled to a good spot on that one though. Like it's not
Blocks
right
your one side of the sheet off.
for the drop path.
Yeah.
All right, Tyler's got a second shot at putting this on the center line as a guard.
It's looking better.
Yeah, this one's definitely not in the rings. And this looks like it's going
Oh
to
wow!
serve
It
as their high
almost
guard.
picked, unfortunately. Oh
Did they get it over?
yeah, that's so unfortunate. That's just unlucky.
They can work with that. They'll be able to throw a tight guard around that eventually.
Mm-hmm. It looked like it was coming really nice, though. It just disheartening when that happens.
I know. I thought it wasn't going to get over the hog line. It really hit the brakes.
It almost took the other handle.
Yeah. What's the call here? I don't know. Do you
He
need to
was
put
gonna-
another one in the rings?
Yeah, he was talking about it.
I mean, you could choke this off, like just throw it top 8. But then you're starting. They're gonna freeze in there. There's gonna be a lot of
Yeah.
rocks in. Could do a Kevin Martin and throw it through.
I know. Well, that's what I was going to suggest, but I don't know.
I'm not sure if I would play any sort of tick shot because this isn't in a great location. Like you might actually make it better.
He's going to try it. I guess worst case scenario is it just is like throwing it through.
And there's something under that, so I don't know that it's gonna
Go all
react
the way. Yeah.
that they think it might.
Guess we'll find out. This looks like a lot of weight for this shot.
It is. So if they hit it thin,
Yeah, it should go back. I'm just guessing. We can get it out of there.
yeah, looks like it's gonna be long gone. That
It was a lot of weight for a tick.
Yeah.
Especially with such a high guard.
this will be easy for them to tell because it, it was the closest it could be to the hog line. Yeah, that's the call. Nice and tight, fully buried behind the top guard. Even if you're half buried, like they're gonna risk ripping it into the one in the house. It's a really, well, it might have overcurled actually. It's close to where
It's
they
a good
wanted
shot.
it. Yeah. The trouble with the tight one is you got to get around that and the red one. Not sure they can bury behind them. Probably get half buried maybe. They're going to have have to replace this guard for a little while. Where he's got the broom, I think he might be trying to put it closer to center, which is going to give opportunities for double peels. We haven't been watching the sheet though. Maybe that's the right ice for.
This shot, yeah.
I don't think so though. I think he called for it to be closer to center. He's okay with leaving the angle for the double peel.
This is not bad. But
Doesn't seem Samson's not terribly worried about that side guard, I don't think, because of what I said earlier. I think it's hard to bury around both of those. Samson seems happy with that peel. Probably going to see a string of shots that are all a bit similar over and over.
I mean, all Jenkins needs is one, so they just need one really good shot.
I don't know where you bury it, like if they keep peeling the center.
Yeah, you just tuck half in behind those two.
Yeah, you can get a half buried.
Yeah. I mean, it's not ideal, but
Samson still happy with the single peels. Nice throw here.
I was thinking about freezing now. Let's see what they do.
Tough to lip read from up here. We don't have mics on them. I don't
Talking about coming in now. I think it might be a little too early.
I think it's too early for the come around. If you want it to corner freeze the red,
Yeah.
and then you have that's closer to center, so that if you bury one
Then
behind,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. Serves the same.
They're not being very animated, so I don't know. Not sure what their
It's hard to
thought process.
know here.
I really like one more guard or corner freeze on the red.
I think I like the corner freeze.
I would not be drawing around this right now.
He's talking though. If you do the corner freeze, he makes the perfect run. Your end is kaput.
Yeah. I don't know. That run could leave a better center guard too, and take the red with it.
Right. Safest bet, probably a guard.
Yeah, I still don't know what they've picked. Okay, that looks like a corner freeze, or maybe a bit higher.
This looks heavy to me. But again, it's coming down, it looks like now.
Yeah, I think they're worried for line. It's not
Not
quite getting
curling
where they
too
want
much.
it to.
Well, he's really moving it.
Yeah, great
This actually
sweeping.
looks great. Wow.
It's a good place.
That double's pretty easy.
3/4 high.
I thought that might be the risk with it.
Yeah, I think you needed maybe a foot further and a little bit more curl.
Things are not looking too good for Johnson
If you
on
hit
sheet 3.
if you hit this too thin, it could leave a
Too-
better guard
yeah.
than what was there. So maybe that was their thought process. If he over curls and takes his red, it's not great either. This is a lot of weight coming here. I can see this being too thin. Nope, he nailed it.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Now trouble for Johnson. You might have to freeze the red now, or yeah, bury behind it. Do you know what the score is on Johnson's sheet, Kaylin?
I think
they're
that
standing
made
in
is up 2, so
Okay.
they're up 6-4, and they've got a pile in there.
Jared Jenkins is going to need to make a good shot here to keep himself alive in the game.
Oh, it's light.
Yeah, it's late. It's a guard weight. I mean, he'll know the spot for his next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll need to throw in the same path on his next one, so he'll get the speed. It's been a pretty simple end for Samson. They've just been playing peels all in. I think worst case, if he's more comfortable with the peel weight shots, is he'll have, this is tight.
Oh, that was
Well,
close.
they
Closer than they would have liked, I think.
Thank the sweepers on that one. So where I was saying, you know, because they've been playing peels on the end and not draws, he might not be super comfortable with the draw path.
Right.
If Jared Jenkins happens to bury around his own, they've been playing peels on that side all end. They probably know the ice for the run. Like it'll be a 4 or 5 foot.
Run back.
Yeah, and I can see him electing to do that just based on the fact that they haven't thrown draws all end. He would have had to give his sweepers quite a bit more on this one. I think it's a different path too.
It looks okay. It really curls here. Like
After across his
breaking.
center.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's only got to get it a piece buried. I think his sweepers are
looking okay.
nervous to sweep it. The line is really nice.
It's not bad. That's really good.
Yep.
Yeah, he's playing the run. That's as good as he could have done. We think Team Meta might have stolen a point on sheet 3, so they're up at least 3 heading home. Last rock, Samson.
looking for something around the nose of this rock. He just threw in a similar path here.
They're cleaning it. He's throwing a lot of weight at this.
Yeah,
Nice
nice
shot.
shot. He didn't need to stick around. So it's going to be 5-4 Sampson. Thanks for joining. Next game, I think, is at 4:30 this afternoon. We're done commentating, so you don't have to put up with us, but tune in or come down to the club and enjoy the games live. Have a great evening.
Good evening, everyone.